Hey guys, we're getting into one of my most favorite times of the year, and we're going, that summer transition to fall is one of those times of the year that, right off in my mind, I think of topwater lures. And in particular, one that I've become very fond of this year is an XPOD. It comes in two different sizes, the regular XPOD and the XPOD Junior. And what really separates this bait from a lot of other baits for me is just really how loud this bait is. It's just obnoxiously loud. It's got a great walking action and phenomenal colors. Anybody that is familiar with Megabass, how can you not have confidence when you look at their color schemes and everything that they have? I mean, they've just got, when they've got colors, they've got the right colors. So another thing that's really neat about this bait is that the bill is adjustable, and what that does is it goes from a walking bait to more of a spitting bait. Let's say I get a little bit of chop on the water, I can adjust that bill in 5 different settings there. Just a really neat, versatile bait, but all the while it's happening on top, so you can see those big explosive strikes on it. It's just a neat, fun bait to fish, and we're getting right into that time frame. You'll notice I've got braid tied on. That's what I throw all my topwaters on. So I can throw it a long ways, and a lot of times those fish will explode on it on the initial cast, the first 2 or 3 twitches. So that braid with no stretch, I can get a really good hook set. I use a medium action rod, 50-pound Bass Pro Magic braid. You can find these at all the Bass Pros now, which is really, these baits have been kind of hard to get, so now they're at all the Bass Pros. You'll also notice I've got a loop knot tied on there. When I've got it in the walking direction, I'm going to have that loop knot. If I want to put it in the chugging mode, with the bill down a little bit like that, I'm going to tie directly to it. That'll give it a lot better chugging motion to it. But in a situation like this right here, I've got that XPOD bill all the way towards the top. I'm just going to walk this bait. It's a very calm situation. Now, if I had a lot more chop on the water, then I'm going to adjust that bill to one of the lower settings, say a 3, 4, 5 setting, something down like that, to where it's going to make it chug. And the only other thing I will do is probably change my knot. I like a loop knot a lot of times, but I'll tie directly to it. That'll really help it chug a lot more. But those are the 2 settings that I use the most. That setting right there to walk it, calm conditions, and then if I want to chug a little bit more water, I'm going to put it about 3, 4, somewhere in there, and make it pop more water as I'm chugging it in windier conditions or a little muddier water. This is the setting that you just saw on the water, for calm situations, that kind of stuff right there. Now I'm going to show you the other setting, the difference in the water and what it looks like in that 3 to 5 range right there. Now I've changed over to a Palomar knot. Watch how much difference this really makes in this bait when I work it. It's an awesome popper bait like that. Just makes a big deep chug. You can still walk that bait if you need to, but it makes a really neat popping sound once I've adjusted that bill and tied directly to it. Check them out, guys. There's nothing that looks better, and it's become one of my best confidence topwater baits in a very short amount of time.